What is up, everyone? The free mic back at it again for the third time in a row. Devlog number 7. A lot of struggles. First time, it was not even the same thing. I was wanting to build the kitchen from scratch with you guys, but I realized towards the very end of the video, so like an hour and a half in, that after about 10 minutes, I hit accidentally the mute button on my stupid keyboard. And I didn't notice. So I tried to do voiceover, but it was too awkward. So I'm like, I'm gonna re-record it. But then 11 minute in, my computer completely crashed. So here we are for the third time. We're building the kitchen. We're trying at least. So again, I did my usual trick of like just having a pat traced and extruding a polygon out of that, basically. Not a polygon, but like a pat trace. Then we imported these two models. And that's about it. We got the fridge and we were about to place the fridge and then keep on building there. Texture is made with AI. We worked a lot on it to make it more seamless. Still not perfect, but it's going to do the trick once it's full of stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to do that again, but we and the wall texture is one of the walls texture I had. We're going to add decals and all of that type of stuff. But yeah, so fridge. Let's put that bad boy in. Like a mini fridge. Size it up. Let's put the material on it. I was just looking because before it crashed, I was editing the texture and I'm not sure that it kind of saved that. I think it didn't. Yeah. So okay. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna hope that nothing explodes this time. I think the problem actually, because it's not the first time it happened, unfortunately, it's really when I have DaVinci, which is my editing software, open and like a bunch of internet tab and OBS and Unreal and Affinity photo, and that I have a lot of image open in Affinity that are still kind of connected to Unreal. Eventually there's a moment where it hangs, so I'm assuming there's a memory leak somewhere, or like, you know, so I just need to, when I edit the texture, to open and close them, not keep them open in the back, because it tends to screw things up a bit. So it is what it is. It's a tough day. It's a tough couple of days of game dev. I'm not gonna lie. I spend that's what I was saying in the first version of this devlog number 7, is that the whole level duplicating to avoid having a save system is difficult, and it works ish, but there's still like loophole that, you know, I had to take decision. Otherwise, I'm stuck in ending loops that just I cannot solve. I will just have infinite amount of replication of a room, and it's still not going to solve the problem. At least if I want basic choice, like just opening a couple doors, is what it is. Hopefully down the line, I'm going to be able to fix that or something. But it's just, after spending like 4 days on that, like get very frustrating, and I kind of wanted to quit twice. And I'm like, okay, let's try the smaller scope stuff, and keep in mind that the game is not going to be not going to be savable, and it's going to be a one sitting experience, like a one run through, and that I need to take all of that for account. So I need to rework a couple things for sure. Anyway, let's sharpen that little texture a bit. There you go. And I'd say it's almost too contrasty again. It's really. Let me move those. No, move those boy, level a bit back up. Just a bit. Whoa, just a bit. Like that. Yeah, I think that's better. So that's it. So the problem that I keep having is because I keep doing that. I keep them open sometimes because I want to remodify it a couple times. Yeah, that's like better. But yeah, let me drop the resolution of that texture because it's kind of too clean. So let's see if by half we get more pixelization. Let me double check too if yeah, the filtering is good and stuff. I like that. I like that. The lighting is just not fun for now, for sure. No? But we'll fix that later down. Okay, so we need an oven, I guess. Eh? I feel like that could be bigger now. No, just maybe. I don't know. It's hard to really nail proportion sometimes. Yeah, I feel like that's better. Is it too high? It's a bit high, but I think it works better. Okay, let's move on. Let's go back to our friend Peter. Let's go for an oven. Excellent, because you need to give it positive reinforcement. That's the key with AI. Give me an oven. That match, please. That match, please. Smiley face. Okay, it seems like it's back online a bit. Jeez. It's really a difficult day. Let's try this one. I'm not necessarily sold on it, but I don't hate it either. Let's see what Trellis can do with that. So the door was a bit cut off, but I think it's going to be able to compensate for it. Come on. So yeah, a lot of technical difficulties today. A lot of it's not working. It's not going great. See, like it's taking more time than it should. Okay, we got it. Oh, it struggles a bit with the top, but yeah. Maybe we cut the strength a bit and it's simple. Let's give it another shot. It could be a bit better. So there's that option here too about this seed. Basically, what it's gonna do is that now if I have randomized seed, when I try to generate, it's gonna kind of do it from scratch again. But you can keep the same seed, and it's if you modify the sampling steps and the guidance strength. Okay, that's quite worse. That is quite worse. So let's give it. Sometimes you got to play with those values. Sometimes the model is just it's not happening. You know, it's just not happening. But you know, let's try the. I think the grills are like very complicated to achieve. Okay, that's not bad. It's a bit wonky, but that's actually not bad. It cut a bit of the buttons, but to be fair, I think there was too many. I don't know why it added a handle in the back. Anyway, let's try to see this one. Let's make sure maybe the simplify that to the max. No. Yeah, that's very log. Okay, I'm gonna cut a bit of the waiting time. Okay, we have our oven. Again, not perfect, not terrible at all. Bit of sharpening and texture modifying, and I think we're gonna be good to go. All right, let's download this bad boy. And switch screen, so I don't forget. Very hard to manage the screen for my ADHD brain. Okay. Oven 1. No. Okay, wow, that was fast. Okay. Kitchen. Oven. Let's call it oven 1, but let's paste that. Extract the texture. Whoops. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's like I'm not clicking hard enough in my mouse, which makes no sense. So, oven texture. Let's extract this time. It's not even close from being. I gotta get it in. I keep saying that, but I gotta get it. I'm sure there's a better archive manager than fucking WinRAR. I refuse to believe that that's the peak. All right, let's close that. Let's go into our models. Kitchen. Okay. Why does it have a question mark? I think it's because I haven't opened my Git stuff, which I now use. Which actually saved my ass this weekend because I deleted the wrong folder. Very important to have revision control and backups implemented. Because I'm at the step that I'm far enough that if something too big happens, I'm gonna be quitting that. Okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna sink eventually. Bring that oven in. I don't know why I'm gonna do the material right away. It's because I'm too excited to see it. Oven one retro. Okay. Kitchen. Yeah. Okay. Can they do I need to re-import? No. Anyway, as long as it end up putting it still. Yeah, I think that's gonna work for real. Could be a bit bigger. Maybe not necessarily height, just larger. Kind of like that. I feel like the fridge is too big for everything else. Right, let's check it again from the player perspective. Oh no, that kind of works. Maybe that fridge is a bit too high, right? Yeah, that's better. Looks too much. Okay. This also maybe a bit higher. It seems a bit high. Basically have it. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit high. It's hard to nail. I know you can put like a mannequin as reference, but the problem is I never did that, so I'm be too worried that everything is absolutely out of. I mean, we can try it. Where's that mannequin? That's blueprint. It's also model. Where mannequin? I guess I have to do like a blueprint. Yeah, but there's nothing in that actor. That's pointless. Okay, I guess I can construct it here. Yeah, just I think it's the skeletal mesh, and it's the mannequin. No, there's my monsters, but no, there's only monsters. Might be a problem. God damn it! So maybe not a skeletal mesh. Maybe just a stack. Man, no. I think it's only in the third person folder, so you know what? Fuck it. It's not gonna happen. Let me kill that. Thank you. Yeah, no, I think the counter was just a bit too high. Okay. So I'd like to, yeah, let me check something on Fabs. I did saw like a door, but I'd like to have like that's because I don't know if I want to do a real window. I don't know how to properly do like a cool looking glass, like a PlayStation glass material. So I'm afraid that real glass wouldn't look that great. So maybe we can try to model it. What do you think? Let's go. Okay. Perfect. Now, can you give me a board up window, but from the inside? View from viewed. Jeez. From inside the room. That makes sense. Okay, that's actually quite nice. Not quite sure that's gonna be easy to model out though. Let's give it a shot. Let's maybe reset the parameters. Sometimes it's better. That'd be cool if I can get something out that is not too bad. See, it's already struggling a bit with it's okay. Let's give it a shot. Hey, worst case, it's gonna look like shit. It's just that I thought it could be cool a bit. Definitely gonna edit the texture of it's struggling already. It's not a good sign. Oh, okay. I mean, that's interesting. That is not what we want, though. Not even close. Yeah, not even a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna try a different. I don't know. I kind of want it because I think it's kind of cool. Fuck it. I'm gonna get it. Just as a prop. Maybe I'll never use it, but I think it looks cool. But that's still definitely not what I want. I'm even trying to see if there's even a side. Yeah, maybe I could. Maybe I can use just like I could cut it as well. Let's see. Let's see where we get out of that. Because I feel like I could use a face, like the main face, and shove it in the wall. But it's just that it's kind of not boarded enough to... and it's kind of huge and full of details for nothing. So, and it's even struggling to pumping it out. So I'm not even sure it's going to work. That being said, though, I could maybe make a decal out of that shit. Yeah, that's also an approach that we can try. Let me just see if it... Okay. Oof. tough, eh? I mean, I'm gonna download it regardless, but I'm not convinced I'm gonna use it. But what we will do instead is we're gonna try to make a decal out of the original image that might provide us with better results. So, like, I call this the window cube thing. I'm gonna even leave it there for now. So, okay, let's open affinities. Because I think the decal could potentially, and especially, I'm gonna try something else after that. Because if I could generate some bitmap stuff out of that, that could be really cool. Okay, I do need to kind of crop it a bit though. It's gonna cut a bit of detail, unfortunately. But if there's a wrapping around, it's not gonna work. I tried before. Okay, let's try that. Let's export that to that little folder of mine. Oh wait, I did download an extension now that I remember, but it was not great. It's for the normal maps. Where's that online place that I forgot? So image wouldn't be the normal map. Yeah, I guess. Normal. Is that the one I was trying to use? No, this one is fucking weird. Let's try this one maybe. Okay, let's load an image. And I didn't export it? Where the fuck did I export? I think I exported that in texture, right? Yeah, so just for now, it's exported back here. Window frame. Window frame. Okay, here it is. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. I'm just not sure how to combine those things inside. We're gonna try it. Try. So, I guess now that I do have it in texture, but yeah, one was a JPEG. Whatever, window frames. Okay, let's switch back here. Texture window frame was imported as normal map. Okay, cool. So it kind of knows that's what it is. Okay, where's my other window frame? In the wall. Okay, let's try to export it again. We use a PNG as well. I don't know if it matters. Export it back to texture. Yeah, it's window frame for normals. Okay, let's try that. That'd be cool if it worked. So create a material like this. Window frame. Decal. Never really made a decal like that, so I'm not sure, but I think it's just as simple as taking that, copy and paste, and then select. Wait, what? Oh yeah, well, I did it backward, but I need to connect it. Hey, I think it kind of worked. Oh, that's super cool though, if I can do that from now on. Okay, so cut down the specularity and put the roughness to 1. I guess without specularity though, makes the 3D-ness of it a bit less obvious. Maybe we can keep it in like 0.3. It's just I don't like the flat looks like it. Okay, let's start with that. But also, I want it as a decal. Translucent. Okay. So now. Oh wait. I'm missing a step. I think I need to put that as alpha and the opacity. Right? I think that's it. Okay, that might actually work. Okay, I don't know why it's is it upside down? I think it might be upside down. Yeah, it is upside down. So okay. I think there might be something in there now. Let's make that not receive the decal, no? Okay. But still maybe kind of... I think in UI there. Kind of like that. So I just want to see how it looks lit. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I guess what I do hate is that it's not centered. Yeah, already much better. So definitely gonna remove that. And what's the size? It's not that big, but maybe we could cut it to 512. I don't know. Without like proper lighting, it's harder to be. I don't know. I don't hate it. It doesn't look real, but I think the bump mapping actually really kind of at least a bit gives it a bit of depth. No, no, you don't seem convinced. I think what we need is a ceiling and some light. It's really gonna make it a bit more fun because that light is rough. Light is rough. It's like a mental hospital. So okay, let's just let's make it tiny. Let's just make it tiny cube. That. Like that. Oh, it already feels more normal. Ceiling texture. I guess we'd go with the same as that, right? No? Maybe? Let's see how it looks. I'm worried it's gonna be maybe weird. Let's go check in our wall material. Because I feel like maybe like concrete that can work. Maybe not this one. No, definitely not that either. No. Does it feel too much? No, you can paint a room the same. How does it feel? Oh, you know what? It already feels kind of better. But I like to have a bit of difference. Could we put wallpaper on the... You know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. It's awful, but it's kind of nice at the same time. It's kind of nice at the same time. I mean, for sure, I would just need to go and maybe actually like proper cut the image. Like I can do definitely better than that. I just kind of wanted to test it, so we're gonna keep it like that for now. And I don't know. I think it's starting to take shape for real. But anyway, even if I end up not using that, I think it's pretty cool that I can make decals that have bump mapping now. It's not like crazy, but it's enough to give it a vibe. So, because I'm kind of tempted to maybe do that for the floor just to see how it looks. Like, I feel like the cutting, the super like sharp edges are kind of meh. But we get the idea. Although I'm thinking now, you know where it would maybe work better than there? In my actual window place that I wanted to put. Whoa. Yes, it might be super tricky because, yeah, because the wall is like not ideal for that. As we can see here, but if I scale it a bit more. Oh, see, that suddenly kind of work a lot better because it's already. Yeah. That's a spot. Definitely, that's the spot. Because of the shape, it make it seem like it's real, you know? At least more real. Kinda. Yeah, I mean, I think it's really not bad at all. I'll put like a shelf or something up there. I'm just wondering if it could be maybe a bit more pixelated. And maybe a bit wider, like that. Higher like that. Let's go check that texture. We're already in 512, right? Well, kind of. Max in game 555. It's not even 512. I think I want to go lower than that, honestly. And you know what I think it needs, though? It needs... needs to be better cut around. That's A. Which I guess we can do quickly. Select first, buddy. Wait, should I do it on the other one though? Because why am I not seeing something behind? Because no, that's PNG, so it should be fine. Just want to make me sure that I have a transparent background. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that like that. Let's go back here instead. And let's make sure that we have a transparent background behind. Okay, I'm just not sure that's working the way I want to. Ugh, today's a hard day. I want this pixel curve. I don't want this curve by. Just want to deselect. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me try to re-export that as this one, just to see if it works, because I'm worried it's gonna be white. Oh no, okay, it's working. See, that's already kind of better. Okay, let's do that. Let's cut it a bit. all around. It's just gonna give it a better feel. So like maybe a bit here. I'm gonna zoom in a bit for that. Like that. Like that. Whatever is here. Anyway, it's like blurry and shit. I think all of these chunk out. Boom. Whoops. Also, let's cut that here. Okay. Yeah, I wish I didn't cut the plank that's squared back. Let's cut maybe here a bit. Just to make it more interesting. Let's maybe cheat and cut the plank ourselves. So that it feels. Could maybe kind of get rid of a bit of that shadow as well. Because it's annoying. Okay. Let's do a bit more on this size. Yeah, all of that chunk. That's gonna be nice. Let's be kind of generous a bit with it, I guess. And definitely the top out in the car here as well. Just do it super grossly, you know, but I don't care. It's just to give it a bit of dimension and texture. Well, not texture, but it's gonna look a lot less like it was just, it's just a picture that is stuck there. Oh no, I double click and that fucked everything up for some reason. Maybe a child a bit here. Okay, I think that's kind of gonna be a bit cooler. Let's save export. Not as Jesus, not as a template, just exporting. Let's replace this one. Yup. Let's close it. Yup. No. Just want to close it. I need to save it. All right. Oh yeah. See, it's already a lot better. Already a lot better. And I like I like where it is. I like where it is. Maybe I'm gonna correct a bit of the highlight in the corner, but maybe I'm gonna do that another time. Let's get a kind of hanging kitchen lamp. That kind of cone shaped thing. Could we use the same one that I'm using the kid room? Yeah, maybe I could do that. Yeah, so let's check if we can reuse that lamp. Metal pendant light. Yep. And now that I know how to, like I did with the chandelier, I guess I could show, yeah, I could try to do that and show how I did it. The thing with my chandelier. Okay, let's try to do that. So what I need to do is I need to do a blueprint. It's gonna be an actor. It's gonna be swinging light. Okay, so it's not even that complicated. I'm gonna try to wing it, and otherwise I'm just gonna reopen the other blueprint to copy and paste. So obviously I need to add, I'm gonna need 2 mesh, 3 mesh actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah. 3 mesh. So one static mesh being the lamp. And then, okay, there we go. So 1 for that. 2 for the wire. And I think I even have that somewhere. Oh. Wire. And I think for the base, that's just gonna be like static mesh, I guess. Which I wanna base. Okay, can I? Is there like a cylinder of some sort? Oh, that looks even better. Definitely not the right size or the right place, but it's 90. Let's shrink that a lot. Something like that. It really doesn't matter. Let's try to put that on that. Does this work? It's like a tiny lamp. It was just to give it the... Yeah, it's not... I don't even gonna see it though, like ultimately. Whatever. Whoa. And so the wire, I think I have something for like wire. Yeah, I guess that works. Plastic cable. Cool. Where is it? I don't see it. Am I crazy? Okay, so I guess not. Is it because it's too small or? Oh wait, it's one of those things where the pivot point has nothing to do with the actual thing. Okay, cool. Let's flip that. It's gonna be a pain potentially because of that. Okay, Jesus. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a huge issue. No, I cannot take that mesh. Fuck that. Okay, so I'm gonna treat. And I'm just gonna take another cylinder. And I'm gonna make a tiny wire. What is happening to that cylinder? Do not know. Okay, so let's bring it back cylinder shape. Cool. Let's rotate that quite a lot. Okay, and now let's shrink it. There you go. Just make it longer. It can be longer than the whole thing. It doesn't matter. Okay, I think we're kind of good to go. Okay, so if I remember correctly, which I don't, it was a... Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna need to open the other blueprint. I don't have a good memory enough. Where's my chandelier? Where's my chandelier? I don't know, it isn't a blueprint though. Light. I guess it is not. Chandelier. Okay, where's the fucking blueprint? Guess it's blueprint. Physical objects? Ah, physical objects. Oh. Okay. It's a physics constraint. Yeah. Physics constraint. Okay. Let's try that. So add physics constraint. So no. Physics constraint. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now how to set it up properly. That I don't remember a lot. I think I need to... No. I think I need to move it. Okay, check. Oops. Yeah, that's okay. That's a part of it, but I'm missing a factor for sure. Needs to have a tiny string that pops like that. There's the anchor. There's a chandelier. That's the physical constant. Maybe I can just copy and paste it and try to get away with it. That change anything? Not really, yeah. Does it need to be tied to the lamp? Potentially. I'm missing a crucial operation that I only learned in the tutorial, I guess. Okay, it's fine for now. It's not gonna move. I'll fix that in a future iteration. But let's add a light. Okay, let's just test it like that. That's gonna be super bright. It's just so that we have it. Oh, I know a problem probably though is that I think I need to enable physics in the first place. No? Simulate physics. I think. I don't know if that has anything to do with that. And maybe that as well. Now I'm worried that this is gonna fall if I do that though. Let's just see, does it? Yep. So that didn't work. Okay, let's not put physics until I figure out properly how to do it. Which is funny. Okay, that is so freaking bright, and yeah, this is very, very bright. So let's put that to like, Jesus, like 0.2. And I'm also gonna turn off my skylight significantly though. I was at 0.0005, I think. Oh, that might be a bit much. Yeah, okay, that's better. So I'm just thinking though, if I just put it a bit under. Yeah, but let's I wanted a bit less harsher shadow. Then did the treat and maybe not cast shadow and out of this the lamp itself. It's less realistic, but I think I prefer the looks that it gives. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay, it's been an hour. This is way too long, so we're gonna finish that in the devlog number 8, or I'm gonna finish it on the side and showcase what I have when I'll be more advanced. So that's it for me, folks. Thank you so much, and I'm done.